Hello everyone. What a unique year, 2020-21. The year full of unknown circumstances, uncertainties about future, fear of getting quarantined, technical, financial, medical challenges, and many more. And yet, it's been the year of hope, efforts, support, and the year of new learnings for everyone. They say that the Spanish flu, which had spread around 1918, 100 years ago, had been there for almost 2.5 years, taking the toll of millions of lives. So sad. But the humankind not only survived after that, but also thrived in all aspects in the last century. If we talk about the current times, we have more resources, more technological advancements, and more manpower. There is no doubt that we will sail through these rough waters. If our average age is considered to be, say, 70, then this pandemic time period of 2 years is quite small, isn't it? The famous scientist, biologist, Charles Darwin had put forward the theory of adaptability and survival of the fittest in nature. Whichever species of plants or animals adapts to the new situation has a better chance of survival. With the intelligence and technology at our hand, we have proved that human beings can survive in the toughest of the situation. Last year, in June 2020, I had spoken about Dolly, the fish who is taken out of the ocean and thrown on the bank, and how a small puddle can help her to survive until the sea waves take her back to the ocean. I had related this story to the then prevailing situation where I had compared the puddle of water for survival with the online learning which had replaced the physical school for the time being, so that the education can continue. But little did I know that Corona was there to stay much longer than expected. Our first term video presentation had ended with the hope that soon things will become normal. But as we see, the challenge is bigger and bigger. But so is our response to the challenge. As the weeks and months passed by, we all raised our efforts and to respond to the situation. We all includes parents, students, and teachers. We all played our roles in continuing the education of our kids. Now we are all adopting to the new normal. All academic and non-academic activities have been executed in the format suitable to the online setup. This video presentation is comprised of some more activities taken in the second term for the overall development of our children. Hope you like them.
One of the jingling virtual programs to celebrate Christmas and New Year was conducted by the School for the Lovely Kids. The school had arranged a virtual celebration on 23rd December 2020. Students and parents were informed about the celebration and schedule of it so that the students could prepare themselves with their homemade recipes and red-white attire. There was a wave of excitement amongst the children as the day was full of wonderful series of fun-filled activities like singing carols, dancing, and playing variety of games. Students from different classes shared the information about the birth of Lord Jesus Christ. The games included riddles, tongue twisters, bingo, jingles of advertisement, etc. The highlight of the event was the housey game. The students were asked to prepare a housey ticket in advance, which they used at the game time. At the end, the students shared their amazing New Year resolution with their classmates. Yummy cakes and snacks were relished during the online break with their friends. The program ended with lots of laughter and enjoyment. It was a memorable event for the kids along with their parents and for the teachers too.
On this Republic Day, let us remember the golden heritage of our country and feel proud to be a part of India. The 72nd Republic Day was celebrated with national fervour in Boys Town Public School, both online and offline. On the pleasant morning of 26 January, the principals of all the 4 sections, the staff and the students of boarding section gathered with great enthusiasm on the school ground. The tricolour was unfurled by the principal of pre-primary section, Honorable Swati Wagle Madam. The national anthem echoed in the entire campus. The speech given by the junior college student added glory to the program. As the pandemic situation prevailed, students could not physically participate in the program. So, a virtual Republic Day was conducted on 25th January 2021 in all the classes. The program comprised of video presentation depicting the heritage of our nation and a live speech. The students merrily sang the eternal song of hope, Hum Honge Kamyab, during the online celebration. In today's COVID-19 pandemic, hope is what we all need. Everyone's heart was filled with great patriotic zeal.
As the students of class 10 are preparing for the SSC board examination, a special session is planned for them on English subject. The session will be conducted by the subject expert Ms. Jyoti Trivedi. The main objective of the session is to expose the students to all the important facets of English language, vocabulary, grammar, writing skills and creative writing. This indeed will help them to brush up as well as clear the doubts regarding the same. The guidance will furnish their answer with better vocabulary, phrases and quotations.
Students' minds are filled with curiosity and amusement. To unbolt these young experimental minds and to transfuse it fruitfully, online science fair was introduced at Boys Town E School. This luminous thought received an overwhelming response from students. The virtual link provided allowed the parents to access the standard division-wise folders wherein the videos of science exhibits of the students were available to the parents to view and appreciate. Students designed and structured various exhibits like working model of solar cookers, automatic sanitizer machines, reuse of plastic to construct roads, and many more. Students expressed heartfelt gratitude towards the one who are helping them in every step these days, be it learning or experimenting. Yes, their parents. The projects were explained by students themselves through a short informative video. In this course, along with scientific temper, the technical skills of students were also boosted. It was successfully executed online to support social distancing. Worthy experimenters were acknowledged with an E-certificate.
Fill your cart with art. A true artist is not one who is inspired, but one who inspires others. By Salvador Dali. Children are a treasure house of hidden talents and new ideas. To make our students feel the happiness of expressing creativity through their unique artwork, a digital exhibition was organized. Students from standard 5th to 8th cheerfully presented their craft models, drawings, and paintings in the exhibition. A virtual exhibition in the form of a link was set out. It served as an online exhibition to view the admirable exhibits of the budding artists. The art and craft activities are more than just a bit of fun. They prove to be very beneficial to promote an individual's development and releases mental stress. Motivation in the form of appreciation encourages the students to nurture, develop, and implement their innovative ideas. The craft models like bottle decoration, lanterns, wall hangings, working models of the fountains, etc., was an attraction in the exhibition. They were guided to make various art and craft items in their regular online classes.
National Science Day. I quote the words of Sir C.V. Raman: I am the master of my failure. If I never fail, how will I ever learn? The National Science Day pays tribute to the Indian physicist C.V. Raman. It marks the discovery of the Raman effect. Boystownians witnessed a virtual National Science Day program through a video which encompassed prayer, thought for the day, speech, amazing facts, poems, etc. The students explained the objectives and significance of this day through their speeches. The online science exhibition link was released on this special occasion. It was viewed by all the parents, teachers and students and well appreciated. It included experiments, demonstrations and activities that emphasized the culture and application of science for the welfare of the people.
Different language, a different vision of life. To speak another language is to possess a second soul. By Charlemagne. Language is a necessary element of everyday life. Without language, there will be no form of communication at all. Realizing the acceptance of the same, a unique language day was celebrated online on 1st March 2021 in Boystown Public E-School. It was designed to promote linguistic and cultural diversity, thus encouraging all to support multilingualism. Imparting the learning of different languages, both native and foreign, raises our students to a better understanding of varied cultures. Our students and teachers were actively involved in Language Day celebration, where they displayed an appreciation of languages Sanskrit, Hindi, Marathi and English. The students from Standard 5th to 10th participated in various events such as speeches, songs, skit, amazing facts, poems and stories to showcase their talents.
One goal, one passion, water conservation. World Water Day is observed on 22nd March every year. It focuses on the theme Valuing Water this year. It is about the significance of water in our lives and how we can protect this essential life resource. To instill the value of water, Boystown E-School directed an online program. It included speech, song and facts related to water. All the students and teachers were dressed in blue that day. It symbolized the water and furthermore imbibed the feeling that our lives are closely related to water. Students in their informative speeches shared innumerable simple ways to save water and its importance in our daily routine. This day made everyone focus attention on the global water crisis and that we must value water.
Every ending has a new beginning. It is said that nothing can dim the light that shines from within. My dear SSC students, as you begin the new journey, may you always shine bright and touch the heights of glory and success. A grand virtual function was organized to bid farewell for outgoing SSC batch. This online party was devoted to the years spent together with friends and teachers to recall the joyous moments of the past. The function began with welcoming of students, followed by a prayer and a joyful song. A delightful video presentation was on the top of the show. The students were touched by the school memories which they saw on the screen. Children were thrilled to play online game which was a combination of memory game and Queen of Sheba. They enjoyed running around the house to fetch the items asked by the Queen of Sheba. The students delivered heartfelt speeches. The highlight of the program was the announcement of the prestigious prizes. The program was filled with best wishes, greetings, blessings, and feelings of gratitude.
Makar Sankranti is one of the most ancient Hindu festivals celebrated across India. Kite flying is an intrinsic part of Makar Sankranti celebrations. Children love flying kites. Grave consequences of injury to the birds and human beings due to the use of Nylon Maanja are experienced. So, every Boystownian pledged against use of Nylon Maanja. Students made a sincere effort to spread the message against using the synthetic material among their friends and families. It would genuinely contribute to save the environment.
Grooming the students academically. I quote the words of Eddie Harris Jr. It takes a dream to get started, desire to keep going, and determination to finish. I unquote. We are proud of our students' achievements and are sure that the new learning platform has opened multifold opportunities for them to enhance their experience. Excellence is the way of our life. The excellence in life can only be achieved through academic standard coupled with good manners leading to eternal values. Education is a self-growth process enabling each student to grow to their fullest intellectually, physically, and above all, spiritually. Along with blended learning approach, online learning in pandemic plays an important role in the learning process, which allows learning to happen at any time, anywhere with social distancing. Efforts taken for academic development. Scholarship exams. Students of standard 5th and 8th did not step back at the prevalent situation, but they courageously continued with the scholarship exam preparation under the able guidance of the parents and teachers. Twin Prelim exam. An extraordinary idea of Twin Prelim was introduced for the SSC batch. 2 question papers of each subject were set. Exam was taken on the consecutive days. The students could easily revise the topics in which they lacked. It intended to take more writing practice and make them confident enough to write the board exam. Doubt clearing session for SSC students. Students were guided thoroughly for each subject before the prelim exam to clear every single doubt of the student and make them write their exam fruitfully. Guided self-evaluation for SSC. Students were made to self-evaluate their exam papers by providing them with model answer sheet on the Google Classroom. This concept of evaluation helped them for better understanding of their own preparation. Hybrid schooling. As per the instructions by the Maharashtra state government, the school had run in the physical form also. It was indeed a tricky time for the students, parents, and teachers regarding the safety of everyone who would attend the school physically. The school authorities and teachers were on their toes while planning and running the school online as well as offline simultaneously. Care was taken that no student is deprived of attending the school in whichever form possible.
English Lab. Joyful learning for holistic development. English is the global means of communication. It is the language that gives us access to internet, entertainment, and variety of sources of knowledge and information. An effort to emphasize the practice of English, an engaging activity of English Laboratory was carried out for the students of standard 5th to 8th. English Laboratory is a concept through which children can enrich their vocabulary and develop communication skills through listening various videos related to spoken English. This sincere effort was made to help children enjoy the learning process. Students were updated with the videos like TED Talks, grammar, moral stories, cookery, daily communication, and much more. We tried our best to get them in touch with variety of English activities. This helped the students to boost their self-confidence to speak this international language.
Refreshing young minds with good reading. A school library plays a vital role in providing a reliable content for the students to read, which also encourages and promotes the process of learning and grasping knowledge. By adding library period to the regular timetable, the school left no stone unturned to make the e-school parallel to the physical school. Students read riddles, amazing facts, jokes, etc. The information shared in the library period included all about Nashik, how computers have changed our life, information on festivals celebrated in India, and many more. On Republic Day, particulars on glorious Indian culture and Indian heritage with pictures of beautiful Indian monuments were shown. On Women's Day, famous women scientist achievements were shared. Students responded positively to the online library periods. It also developed the spirit of reading and gaining the knowledge.
Prevention is better than cure. Novel coronavirus has led huge medical, financial, social challenges in front of all of us. COVID appropriate behavior and vaccine are two main preventive measures which greatly reduce the risk of contracting infection. Till everyone gets vaccinated, we all must continue with COVID appropriate behavior to avoid getting infected. Greeting without physical contact, refraining from unnecessary travels, maintaining respiratory hygiene are few of the many guidelines given by the government. Our little Boystownians are demonstrating three major COVID appropriate behaviors such as right way to use sanitizers, how to wash hands, and do's and don'ts of wearing the mask. These are very crucial in combating with this disease.
Hello, myself Sejal Sarode from class 6B. I am going to tell you how to sanitize our hands in a proper way. In this way, you can sanitize your hands in a proper way.
Hi everyone, myself Aditi Nilesh Tiwari from 6C. Today we are going to learn about how to wash our hands in 8 steps daily. wear a mask. As we know, mask is shield against coronavirus. We wear it when we go outside our house, so we feel safe. But dear friends, do we really use it in the right way? Let's take the do's and don'ts of wearing a mask. Firstly, we will see the right ways to wear a mask. As you can see, Atharva is wearing the mask correctly, closing his nose and mouth completely. Well then, Atharva.
चला आता आपण पाहूया मास्क कसा काढायचा. Can you please show Suhana? Yes, dear friend. Must remove mask holding our ear loop, avoiding touching our eyes, nose and mouth.
कभी कभी बात करते समय हमारा मास्क नीचे आ जाता है, तो फिर उसे दोबारा कैसे लगाया जाए? दोबारा मास्क लगाने से पहले अपने हाथों को सैनिटाइज करो, जिससे कि अगर कोई कोरोना वायरस आपके हाथ पर हो तो वो भी मर जाएगा. अथर्व, तू आम्हाला दाखवू शकतोस का मास्क घातल्यावर पाणी कसं प्यायचं? थांब अथर्व, ही चुकीची पद्धत आहे. आपल्याला हे लक्षात ठेवणं फार गरजेचं आहे की कधीही खाताना किंवा पिताना मास्क पूर्णपणे काढून तो बोटात धरावा किंवा तो खिशात ठेवावा. When we pull our mask down towards our neck, the inner part of the mask encounters the area which was open when we met many people, and neck also sweats. There are even chances that coronavirus may settle on our neck also. So let us hold it in our finger or keep it in our pocket.
I'm sure you must have enjoyed the active participation of all our adorable kids in the variety of programs. The combination of enthusiastic students, very supportive parents, always motivates the teachers to put in their best efforts. Time and again, the teachers have received very positive feedback from you all for the meticulous planning and its execution done by the school. I am very proud of my teachers, supervisors, and the IT staff. You all must have seen that in any movie award function, when an actor gets an award, the thank yous go to the co-actors, director, producer, technicians, etc. Because it's a teamwork. The heartfelt appreciation for Boys Town E-School coming from you all parents is nothing less than an award for us. And our thank yous go to our Honorable Managing Trustee, Neville Mehta sir, parents, students and teachers. In case of a movie, the actors on screen become the face of the movie. But they are able to do whatever they do only when they are supported by their team. Similarly, during the online teaching learning, the teachers have become the face of the school. They have catered to the children who are studying in different environments, with different devices, with different distractions, and with different level of attention. And yet, they could stick to their guns and progress with the online teaching only due to the great support from their team, the team Boys Town of We All. The anchor of this team is obviously respected Neville sir. We are always very grateful to him for his valuable guidance and wholehearted support. Friends, as the second wave of coronavirus is almost there, the government authorities are also worried about the situation. The best thing to do right now is to accept the situation, continue to provide facilities for online education, and ensure COVID appropriate behavior by everyone. And most importantly, take special care of the health of our young kids. Although our kids have adapted to the use of gadgets for studies, the side effect of the same is the unwanted exposure to the internet and social media. To counter this, in this summer vacation, as far as possible, the kids can be provided with some positive reinforcement of these gadgets. If we can replace them with something more productive, ground activities, Dance, yoga, sports, games, art, reading books, cooking, so many things can be done. These are few of the best ways to spend time in the most healthy and creative manner. This will surely help to reduce the screen time. Many of these can be done while maintaining the safety protocol. They can be converted into good family time too. Dear parents and students, the new normal is hard. Individuals, society, nations, and the entire world is going through rough times. It's a story that once Gautam the Buddha was asked to say something which is applicable and helpful in most positive or most negative situation. And he said, "This too will pass." This short statement, "this too will pass," keeps you grounded in the height of the success and provides hope and courage in the dimmest of the situation. Let us all remember that. Right now, we may be going through a dark tunnel, but there is an end to it. This too will pass. यह भी गुजर जाएगा. And the divine light is waiting for us at the end of the tunnel to shower us with the blessings and consecrations. Thank you. God bless.